What's up, sports bettors? It's Matt Modi here with OddsJam, here to talk to you about another feature of the new betting exchange launching in the United States, Profit Exchange. It's not legal yet. It will be available in New Jersey very soon. So it's very, very exciting stuff. In the feature that I'm going to be talking to you about today is how you can actually set your own totals and spreads and moneyline bets for specific games. So I'm going to be talking about an NFL game in this example, but it's kind of sport wide in terms of the process behind setting your own spread, total, money line, any of that stuff. It's very exciting. If you have any questions about the Profit Betting Exchange, I would definitely recommend checking out the video that will show up at the end of this video. In this specific video, I'm just doing a little shorter form, one specific feature. In the video at the end, I do kind of a longer form, full summary of how to use Profit. So definitely recommend checking that out. But like I said, in this video, I will be talking about how to set your own markets, essentially. Before I get into it, I would appreciate it if you could click that like button, like the video, subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. Helps me out a ton, as this is part of my job, is growing the OddsJam YouTube channel. So helps me out a ton. If you have been enjoying my videos, would appreciate that. But let's get into it. So setting your own totals and spreads, it's pretty easy. So right now I have up being a little bit of a homer here, the Eagles versus Lions game. So we see there is some current liquidity available for the money line. So if you're unfamiliar with what this means, like I said, would recommend checking out previous videos. But basically this means that there is 469, let me zoom in a little bit here actually, $469 available to be bet on the Eagles money line at minus 184, and there's 167 available to be bet on the Lions money line at plus 178. But what we see here is just request. So there is no liquidity available yet for these markets. But if I wanted to set my own money line total for the Eagles, so let's say I'm like, you know what? I know right now the current liquidity has the Eagles at minus 184. I'm willing to bet I could get someone to take the Eagles money line. I'm willing to bet that I could bet them a little bit lower and get someone to take the Lions equivalent of that. It's all based on equal payout. So if I bet $150 on the Eagles at minus 150, that would make $100 available for the Lions at plus 150. But someone could get better odds than that right now. But from the Eagles' perspective, if I were just setting the own money line, my own money line odds, I'll just click this button. You can change the odds from here. So, you know what? I don't want to bet them at minus 184. I think I can get someone to bet them. I can get them at minus 160. So basically, I can get someone to risk equivalent of $100 at plus 160 odds. So I'm going to put that down. Eagles minus 160 money line. I'm going to put 160 on it to win 100. Willing to bet that someone on the opposite side will be willing to risk 100 on the Lions at plus 160. So confirm, enter. What you will see, the money got deducted from my account, which the balance you see up here. But you see right now, it's unmatched. So I'm setting my own spread and I guess in this case, my own money line amount. But it's going to be unmatched until all of the liquidity at the Lions above this amount has been taken away. And then it will show up as someone available. Do they want to take this at plus 160 odds for the Lions at $100 of payout? But we see for the spread right now, there is no liquidity. So we can just set our own market for whatever we want it at. So you know what? I'm going to bet the Eagles at I'm going to put $100 on the Eagles at minus 7. One thing you need to understand about spread bets is that they're always placed at even money at plus 100. So no matter what you set the spread at, it will be accepted at even money. So what's one thing that's kind of cool, there's no juice associated with it. So if I click place, you'll see it get deducted up here. And then again, it will be unmatched because there's nothing available. But what we saw was the plus 7 is now available on the Lions side. So someone could match this up to $100. So I have set the spread for the Lions and Eagles game currently at Eagles minus 7. But let's say that was better A. Let's say better B says, you know what? I don't really want to get the Lions at 7. I'm more comfortable with them at 10. I'm going to put $100 on that. So again, you'll see the money get deducted from my account. And now on the Eagles side, it will show up as $100 available at the Eagles at minus 10. So we're kind of setting our own spreads here. This is kind of how the peer-to-peer betting exchange part of it works. The users set the market and kind of let it go from there. So the same logic applies to an over or an under. I could request an under 50, or yeah, $50 on an under 50, and then that would now be the price. So someone could bet over 50 at $50. That's kind of how all of that makes sense. But if you have any questions about this concept, please let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions. In general, like I mentioned, would appreciate if you could like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But that is all I got for you. So appreciate you guys watching, and have a good one.